Hola, hola, hola. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. We're going to start at the top of our mat with a sun salutation, A. So we're going to stand with our feet hip width apart. We're going to inhale deeply and take our arms above head and connect those hands. We're going to exhale and let those hands come down past the midline of the body back to our side. We're going to find a back bend on the next inhale. We're going to engage our glutes and our core, ground our feet. Inhale deeply. As we exhale, we're going to fold forward, hinging at our hips, taking our fingertips down to earth, hands to knees, flat back, deep inhale. Let's come down to the floor with our hands and we're going to step back to a high plank. We're going to shift forward on the inhale. Take the knees down if you need to. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga, low plank. Inhale, upward dog or cobra, whatever you're feeling right now. We're gazing forward. Back to a downward dog on an exhale. From here, we're going to take 3 to 5 rounds of breath. In deeply through the nose as we bring the chest towards the mat, taking the tailbone up as high as we can. We're aiming to get those heels down as low as we can, but we're not stressing if they're not quite grounded. We're appreciating our body and where it's at this particular time. Exhale fully. We're going to take our hips from left to right. We're going to bend our knees one by one. And then we're going to stop. And we're going to perform our daily body scan. So we're paying attention to the sensations we have going on. Have we got any tension we're holding on to? From the fingertips all the way down to the heels. We're going to look up between our thumbs now and slowly walk our feet up between our hands. Hands to knees, flat back, deep inhale. Exhale, fold forward to where you can. And then a nice deep inhale, taking those arms above head, connecting, and back to center. Cool. Right, we've got our yogi squat now. So we're going to stand as wide as our mat. Feet are nice and grounded. We're going to bring our butts down into a nice deep squat. Arms out in front. Let's take a deep inhale. And exhale. Now on the next inhale, we're going to take our arms up and create a Y shape. Gazing forward. Exhale, bring them back down. Inhale up. Exhale back down. And again. And exhale back. I'm going to bring those elbows into those knees and push them out. Gently, fully connecting the hands. We're going to rock left to right, keeping the feet nice and grounded. Gazing forward, aiming to have a nice straight, tall back. Bring those arms out in front again. Inhale up. We'll go for 3 more. So we got 1. And we got 2. Last one. And down. Push those knees out one last time. Connect the hands. Rock from left to right. And we're going to take our hands to our mat. Lift the legs. The butt, sorry. Straighten the legs. And we're going to bring the feet in towards each other. We're going to take our arms, hands up front. We're going to find a nice narrow downward dog. So our feet are about hip width apart and our arms are about shoulder width apart. Nice and narrow because we're going to find a lizard pose from here. So we're going to step forward our right foot and bring it to the outer side of the right hand. We're going to drop that back knee, point the toe. We're going to shift this front foot So the big toes angle towards the corner of our mat, the right corner of our mat, and we're going to lean into our lizard. Take a deep breath in and exhale. We're going to take our hands out in front. So we want our elbows to be in line with that foot. We're going to do a few dips. Let's go for 5. So we're going to inhale, drop down onto our elbows. Exhale, come back up. Inhale down. Exhale back up. We want that front foot to be nice and grounded. And again, we're going for 5, so that's 4. Last one. Up. Right, we're going to come down, take the left elbow down. We're going to push out that knee with the right hand and just take our gaze up. Just a nice twist. Keeping that front foot nice and grounded. The big toe is grounded. Gently pushing. And we're going to come back up. Bring those hands in line with that front foot. Straighten up that front foot. Tuck the back toes. Lift that knee. And we're just going to rock backwards and forwards. And then bring that leg back. And find our nice and narrow downward dog again. And then we're stepping forward our left foot. Finding our lizard on the other side. Dropping the back knee, pointing the toe. Angling that front foot so the big toe is pointing towards the left corner of the mat. We're just leaning into it. Then we're taking our hands out front. We're going to do our dips. So inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. Drop that right elbow. Take that left hand on that knee and we're pushing it gently outwards as we take our gaze up. Not forcing anything. We're just playing around with what our bodies are capable of. Enjoying the movement. Right, let's take those hands back to earth. Straighten up the foot, lift the back knee, and we're just rocking backwards and forwards. And then bringing that foot back. We're going to find a downward dog. We've got a downward dog flow. So we exhale fully within our downward dog. And then on the inhale, we're going to come to an upward dog variation. We're not going to tuck the toes. Gazing forward, pushing the floor away with the hands, hips coming towards the mat. And we're just hovering like so. So this is the inhale. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, downward dog, exhale. Let's go for 10. You find your rhythm. Enjoy the movement. Keep those ears away from those shoulders. Nice open chest, gazing forward on the upward dog. Downward dog, take that tailbone as high as you can. The heels to where you can. 3 more. And lovely. All right, we're going to find our butts to our mat. We've got our leg raisers. So legs out in front. We've got a nice L shape. Picking our arms up. Inhale deeply. Exhale fully. And take our fingertips to the mat right next to our thighs. And we are going to point our toes and lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex, drop, and fold. We're going to take our legs out to the Take our heels as wide as our necks. We're going to do straddle raises now. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex, drop and fold. Back to straight legs in front. Pointed toes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex, drop and fold. Straddle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fold. One more on each variation. Legs out in front. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex, fold, and breathe. Straddle, pointed toes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex and fold. Cool. Right. We're going to turn around and come to our plank. We've got our pigeon switches. So we're going to aim to have our shoulders nice and steady the entire time. We bring forward our right knee, place it behind the right wrist, drop the back knee, point the toes, inhale, half pigeon. Exhale, back to high plank. Half pigeon on the other side. Inhale, coming up to the fingertips, opening chest. Back down, plank on the exhale. Right side. And plank. Left side. And plank, last one on the right. And plank, last one on the left. And done. All right, let's come down to our forearms. We've got our Sphinx push-ups now. So we can do these single-armed if you need to. Makes it a bit easier. So you come up, lift one elbow, then lift the other. Drop back down. Just alternate which one you take up first. Otherwise, if you want to do the full Sphinx, lift both and come back down. Let's go for 10. So however that looks within yourself. 1, 2. We're going to inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lovely. Let's connect the hands. We're going to drop the knees nice and wide, connect the big toes, and just bring our butt back and rest it on the heels. And find a child's pose, our final pose. And we are done for the Wednesday. 171 days ticked off today. Kudos if you're following along. So you stay here as long as you need. This is where we reflect on the last 15 minutes of movement, how it all felt, what we want to work on. We send out our daily gratitude. We all have so much to be grateful for within the self, within this world. And we send out our daily intentions. Namaste, fellow movement enthusiasts. Stay here as long as you need. And I will see you tomorrow for another day. Ticking off another day. Nearly halfway there. Amazing work.